Hello, hello, hello. Hey, YouTube. Okay, so this is my first live stream on YouTube. We've been doing some on Tango Happy Hour on Facebook, on our Facebook page. Excuse me. But this is my first one on YouTube. So I'm really excited. And I'm just doing little live streams, probably weekly, up until the release party for my connection games. And there are the cards, of course, with some beautiful azaleas. And I'm really excited about it. So I wanted to jump on and talk a little bit about the party, talk a little bit about the game. Um, this all started uh, about 11 years ago in 2010 when I started teaching tango. And then in 2011, I released my book. And this is actually the flyer from the book release party in 2011, August 24th, 2011. So almost 10 years ago, which is so crazy. And since then, I've been all around the country. Just going to jump in here solo. There we go. I've been all around the country um, helping people connect and using the games that I put here in card form. So these are uh, fancy little box. I'm really excited. I'm about to get the shipment of this is the second batch. So the first batch is sold out, but folks have already started ordering the second batch. So you can do that right now at when1plus1.com. But yes, so I'm taking them out. I wanted to show you guys. So it's a deck of cards, and each card describes one of the many games that I've used. There are over 50 games in here, movement-based games that I've used to help people connect in tango classes, but also in other contexts. I've done these presentations at schools or with different groups, and it's been really fun to just see how it can be a tool for people to connect, whether or not they're actually trying to learn to dance tango. So it's great for people who want to connect and then dance tango or other forms. It's also really fun for families or groups of friends or a couple that want to connect in a movement based way that's not verbal. Because, how often do we kind of talk at each other rather than really listening to each other? And isn't just being present and sharing an experience together, isn't that sometimes a much easier way to connect, especially when we've had a long day or, maybe even like, we're not quite seeing eye to eye. Sometimes a movement based connection game or doing something, a shared experience together can really help reignite that connection that we are missing with each other. So, this is just a fun tool for people to use for a game night or for a group that you're getting together for your next house party. So, when 1+1 connection games. And again, they'll be available. They're available to pre order right now. I'll be sending them out. I should get the shipment next week. I'm so excited. And I want to add this to the stream. There we go. I want to make myself smaller. There we go. So I'm excited about the games coming soon, and do register or pre-order your games and or register for the June 17th release party. I'm super excited about that. We're going to do it on Zoom. And I know there's so many events on Zoom, but this one will be a little different probably than many that you've done because I will encourage you to try some of the games and I'll explain some of them. I'll do some Q&A. I'll also talk about kind of the process of coming up with the game and what inspired it. We'll have some beautiful live music by guitarist Stuart Zobel. We'll also have custom cocktails that are connection game themed. So there are 3 different options, and they're each named after one of the connection games by Sailor Guevara. And those are available you have to pre-order them because she has to have time to ship them. So go on over to when1plus1.com and grab yourself a ticket. Also, if you get tickets there, you can use the discount code. I'll put it in the comments for another, I think, till next Wednesday for a little discount. And they're already super discounted. One ticket actually isn't for one person, it's for one Zoom square. So, whoever you can fit into that Zoom square, if that's you by yourself, then I mean, I think it's still a great deal, $15. Like, that's that's not much for an event, like a happening. Um, and if you want to like do this with your partner, with your spouse, that's two of you, still one Zoom square, so same price. If you want to get some friends together or your family or a group, I mean, it's open to however many people you can have in that one Zoom square. So the the Zoom squares are limited. So that's a great deal. Please spread the word, share the news. People can join from wherever they want, because of course it's virtual. And I'll encourage you to try some of the games. So be ready, of course, be Zoom ready, but like exercise class Zoom ready or something, just so that if you need to stand up, you're wearing pants. What else I want to say about the tickets? Oh, also with the tickets, you do have a discounted option if you get the ticket for the event, like the Zoom Square, access to the Zoom event, and buy a deck of Connection games. Then you get a discount with that combo. There's also some folks have asked if they could buy the game plus my book. And so there's option for that as well, further discounted. And then you can also get the audiobook version on CD, plus the Connection game. So there's lots of options. Or again, you can just get the Zoom Square and join us. It's going to be a lot of fun, short and sweet, but it will be a lot of fun. So do come and join. I want to add this picture of the Connection games. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm waiting for this the little box. I just love how the cards sound in the boxes. Anyway, if you have questions, please comment here below on this video, and I will be doing these little live streams, probably a couple more times before the event, June 17th. Again, 11plus1.com. The link is in the description below. Register for the event. Come learn about the Connection games, or if you already will have your deck by then try some of them out and come with your questions, and come share your experience. I can't wait. I'm so excited to help people connect. And who doesn't need that right now, especially after we've been, socially distancing and just trying to be really safe with COVID, connecting with the people that are in our bubble, or, if you're venturing out, this is something that we could all use, right? A little more connection in our lives, and to help empathize with each other a little bit more, just a little more human. It's hard to be mad at each other when you're really sharing and being there for each other. It's hard to be so disconnected from one another, I feel like. So I think this is a much needed tool for a lot of people. And one last time, June 17th, I hope you'll come party with me and celebrate the release of this game. It's been many years in the works, but finally actually here. Woohoo! 11plus1.com. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.